So, you've experienced Fallout 4, the vanilla game, and now you want to know what it can be like modded. Welcome to Fallout 4 Mod Elation. Have fun. Now, as you may have noticed, Rick is back at Vault 111. Why have I brought him here? Well, very simply, not only is the save file located in this area, but it's a very sparsely populated area. In fact, as soon as you get out of the vault, the only person you should find, the only creature, NPC, whatever, that you should first encounter should be Codsworth and the few critters that are in those houses in Sanctuary. However, that's where Commonwealth Spawns Extended comes in. Now, in your inventory, under Aid, you will find the CSE mod configuration. And when you fire it up, I always giggle at this, you get the nice little jazzy music and this nice pop-up box with all the options you're going to need. Don't forget this one, I have a habit of shutting it down without actually enabling the new spawns. However, you have some presets that you can go with. Mama's Boy, pretty obvious, that's the easiest. Weekend Warrior, Loose Cannon, all the way up to No Remorse, which sounds like it's probably going to be you can't move 5 feet without being killed. Obviously, the more NPCs you're going to put into the game, the slower your weaker systems are going to get, so set it up what's best for you. However, coming back out, NPC spawn density, animal spawn density, glowing sea, and then the size of the groups for the NPCs, the animals and the glowing sea. I'm not even going to bother touching NPCs or glowing sea, I'm just going to do animals. And I'm going to take an attitude of I want to be able to hunt animals for survival mode so I can get meat. So I've set high density for the animals, and now I'm going to set the animal packs to very large. Enable new spawns, and grids activated. Comes up in the top left as you saw. I should now be able to exit the Pip-Boy, and this sparsely populated area should have some critters knocking about. In fact, before we go and find them, let's just toggle their combat AI off. There we go. They should just stand around now and not attack me so we can find them. Where? In fact, let's have a look. Oh, there we go. Some rad roaches. That wouldn't be there otherwise. 2, 3. There's 3 that we can see so far. Anything else? So there's some rad roaches. Any more? Just see the 3. Okay. What else have we got? Anything else? Are they bloat flies? Not close enough to get a lock on with the VATS mode. Let's have a get a bit closer. There we are. What's that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Blood bugs as well. So there's what? 5 or 6 bloat flies and 2 or 3 blood bugs. Yeah, so as you can see, you're gonna have a lot more enemies to fight. It's gonna make the Wasteland a lot more populated. That could have negative effects if you've got a weak PC and you can't handle that many bugs knocking about. So use it wisely, but if you want more character, if you want more entertainment and more things to loot and kill between your walks between settlements, Commonwealth Spawns Extended is highly recommended. So I'm round the back of one of the buildings in Sanctuary at the root cellar, and if anyone hasn't found this before, they've never noticed it, and I hadn't. The amount of times I've been down Sanctuary, they've never noticed this thing. Yeah, this next mod, Campsite, adds a little book in here that you're going to want to go and get. So let me just show you. As you come in, there it is. Adventures in Camping.
Perfect.
Now, Adventures in Camping, it's not a guide to sitting in the corner and Call of Duty or Battlefield 4 or anything like that. It's actually helps you build tents, and I shall show you what I mean momentarily. Yes, I know, I said teddily. Now, with that book in hand, going into survival mode, going into settlement builder mode, you will get extra features in furniture. So here we go, into furniture, into beds, and tents. There we go. Now, why are they in there? Well, the author says they put them in there so that by default you don't get too many options and clog your settlement builder menus up. However, you can use campsite and all the different colour mods and create. You can create settlements that are just full of tents if you want. Let's see, let's put one there on the floor. That's enough tents for now, for the purposes of showing you. The folding chair's probably not been included because obviously it's already there. But let's throw one in anyway, because I'm going to show you that you can do this out in the wild. Now, it's very easy, as you can see, in settlements with the settlement builder mode. It's very easy. It works just like the rest of the stuff. You can set things up just how you like. Let's see, decorations. Is it wall decorations or miscellaneous? No. Oh, there we are. Your cloth walls. So, let's see. You want to. You want to. What's the word? Let's say you want to make yourself something to squat behind when nature calls. Ah, quick. No one can see, right? However, yeah, that aside, other options like, where's it gone? Lighting. There's your campfires. So you can set up settlements as camping areas. So yeah, that's one thing campsite does for you. Another thing campsite does for you is you can craft transportable tenting equipment and take it with you and craft in the middle of nowhere, which I shall show you momentarily. Let's have a look. So I have the armor and weapons keyword patch version installed, which works off the Armorsmith weapons bench. The Armorsmith's weapons bench. The Armorsmith's bench. So yeah, if you don't have the armor and weapon keywords, it comes under the chemistry station. You will find them in portable on chemistry station. As it is, it comes on under the other category on the Armorsmith bench. And your options: cloth wall, black, blue. You will just get the normal cloth wall if you don't pick up the book, hence why I showed you the book. Otherwise, you can get all these other versions. Different colours, sleeping bags, so on and so forth. I shall collect a few and come back to you in a minute. And here I am out in the field. I've set up a few cloth walls, I've thrown a few chairs up, I've even recruited Dogmeat and given him a little bed to have a sleep on. As you can see, I've attached my lantern to my tent, my two-man tent. I have no one to sleep with other than Dogmeat. He can climb in there with me, I suppose. He probably prefers it to being under the rain. And I have the campfire set up and lighted, which will last for 4 hours, and then to relight it you're going to need another camping kit. You can attach a cooking pot to that, and this little gizmo just to the right of the picture near Rick is the... what is it again? It's the GPS, yes. Global Positioning Satellite. And what does that do? Well, that, I'm afraid, is a... where shall we go? Well, we're on air tag off weekend. It's not God mode I want. It is this. See this little marker? That is your campsite. That's what you need your GPS for. It comes under Quest, Miscellaneous. You can turn it on and off. That is the bonus to this campsite mod. You can pretty much set up... a little home out in the wasteland. Well, there's Red Rocket in the distance, but I wanted to camp underneath this water tower thing or whatever it is. Yeah. Now, unlike in the town, in settlements, if you want to move them, you've pretty much got to drop them in front of you. So, yeah. Like this, for example. First select that, place the cooking pot, and dropped. Oh, what else? Pick it up. Right, let's... What else? And go into miscellaneous, find the chair, folding chair, just drop. It'll drop the way you're facing. So, select it, and rotate, or move. So, granted, this might take you a while, but if you're going to be set up and you're not going to be moving and you're going to keep coming back to your campsite in the middle of nowhere, once you've got it just right, it'll be right. However, I would imagine that with the creation kit out, it won't be long before this mod gets updated to use the Phosphor or the settlement building green, red, move free cam setup, and the boxes will leave. However, for the time being, you have this little bit of a pain in the backside routine, but it does what it needs to do. And you can get some nice. Oh, too far. There you go. You can get some nice setups. So there. Oh, sorry. I wanted to sit down actually. There you go. Rick is back down, sat down. Dog meat in your bed, mate. Yeah, where's he going? Anyway, yeah. GPS, map markers, tents with toggleable lanterns. What more could you want? With survival mode, well, it's a Bethesda game. Survival mode, open world, camping. What more is there to say? Great mod, highly recommended. This is camping supplies, and you build it, or should I say, you build the items you require at the chemistry station under portable. So I'm going to grab a few of these, as you can see. As it's got all the requirements, tells you what you're going to get. I'm just going to build a couple of these and come back to you and show you what's what. Yeah, so with camping supplies, you basically have a grenade throwable set of equipment. And by that, I mean exactly what I said. There we go. There's the tent. Not the tent, sorry, the sleeping bag. There you go. Nice little rustle, nice little microwave ding, and you have a sleeping bag at your disposal. You can use it, or you can pick it up. Pick it up, and just chuck it back out again. There you go. Now you have a suitcase, portable suitcase. Chuck this out. You can open that like storage. Oops, sorry, wrong button. Pretty much the portable storage facility. Chuck it down, throw your stuff in it, come backwards and forwards. What else do we have? We have a cooking pot, and let's just throw that on. There we are. Let's have a look. Let's use it. So I'm not sure how you cook without the fire, but come across any fires in the Wasteland, just chuck your cooking pot down on top and you'll be fine. Maybe you're just preparing it and you're going to cook it later. However, as you can see, it's very simple, very easy functionality. You can just get what you need, chuck it out. Careful with the lamp though. It does have a light source and you will see it at night time. However, you can knock it over. And then you've got that wonderful pain in the backside Bethesda problem of trying to get it to stand up like this, or having to pick it up and chuck it down again. But I'm assuming that's more of an engine problem than anything else. However, it will set up, stood up properly. What else do we have? We have portable chairs. They are exactly the same. Right, there we are. Now, as you've seen, compared to the campsite mod, you can't have it as precise as you would like, but this does add the benefit of quick and functional. Throw it down, use it, off you go. If you're not fussed about having a campsite set up perfectly with all the stuff to your zen and what's the phrase? Your feng shui. If you're not fussed about the feng shui of your camp and you just want to throw it down quick, get your sleeping done and move on, then camping supplies is exactly what you need. It does exactly what you need it to do. Throw it down, functional, form over function. Or should I say form follows function, sorry. This is more function than form. Throw it down, use it, pack it up and get going. Throw it down, use it, pack it up and get going. It's more of a travelling camp than a set it up and I'm going to come back to it kind of camp. So, camping supplies. Exactly that. Supplies for camping. Great mod. Definitely think I'd use this one. Depends what type of playthrough I'm doing. If I'm not going to be hanging around in the area, definitely be using this. And now for a very small mod that does a very big thing. Immersive bottle recycling. And if you're going to be playing survival mode and you're going to be filling those bottles up and you're thinking to yourself, I drink my water and my bottle disappears. I might have wanted that, I might have wanted to use the glass for my settlement building. Well, that's where this mod would come in, because with immersive bottle recycling, you fill up your bottles. I'm over encumbered, am I? I didn't realise. Never mind. I won't be here long enough for it to matter. We ran out of water. We ran out of bottles. Now, let's drink those bottles of water that we just picked up. Oh, it's dirty water. How dare I? I'm going to irradiate poor Rick. Drink. White bottle added. Drink. Yes, yes, yes. Go away. I was showing the viewers. Yes, Fault Boy. Now bugger off. Thank you. Now, as we're saying, dirty water, white bottle added. Now into your miscellaneous. It should be here somewhere. Is it in miscellaneous or junk? Might be junk. White bottle. There you are. 3. As you can see, glass. Wrong button. Now if I come back out, fill bottle. White bottle removed, dirty water added. So, yeah. Once you've used the bottle, you get a white bottle back, and you could go around using those bottles. So you could have 5 white bottles and keep using those for your water needs and your survival mode needs, and you could keep all the other bottles for glass needs in Settlement Builder. That's simple. Removes the problem of bottles disappearing once you drunk the water out of them, and ultimately makes it feel a bit more sensible. Little mod that does a big thing. Great idea. Well done. Gotta love it. And so we must bid farewell. If you're wondering what other mods I've covered, you can find these by clicking the links for the playlist at the end of each mod Elation video. There you will find the mod categories. However, if the mod you're looking for isn't there, by all means suggest mods for me to review. So until we meet again, until we see each other on another of my videos, have fun, thanks for watching, and I'll see you again soon. Bye bye for now.